Hi and welcome to a new video. Well, finally a new video on the extra channel where we talk a little bit about colonies that I'm keeping personally, what has been going on with them and how they are doing. And today we are talking about my Crematogaster scutellaris. So yeah, let's get right into it. It's been a while since I made a video, but now I'm trying to get back on it just a little bit. Sometimes when I feel like it. That's why we have the extra channel. When I feel like making something, I will upload it there. Now I'm doing a pretty good job at the shorts. I think it's going very well. So yeah, some longer content as well for the people interested, and just to share my experience that I have with keeping ants. And yeah, today this Crematogaster scutellaris colony, which had me worried quite a bit. As you can see right here in the corner and over there as well, there are a lot of dead ants. And there are even more dead ants if we pan to the left in just a second. But yeah, there are a lot of dead ants, and I can't really explain why. I think it's the first generation dying out. But yeah, I mean, a lot of ants have been dying, and a lot of ants have been dying over the past month. If you see the nest in a second, there's nothing to worry about with this species, but it's still quite a bit that has been dying. There's also a double large Outworld, which was a nice idea, but in reality not executable, so this will be the only version ever available. And this was just basically to test the concept, and it worked. Yeah, it's not really something that you should get into anytime soon. So in the Outworld it's not quite that active, but if we peel on the left side, we see a lot more active ants. I just fed them a couple minutes ago. You can already see there is a lot of activity going on. I also refilled the water reservoir, which you decide to drink from the sides where I basically spilled the water, but that's fine as well. These foamy fountains from antimetals are very nice for that, which we also sell, of course, on our own website. But they are very nice and they work very well. And the ants are pretty active as well in this Outworld. But you can see here a big dead pile as well. Right there, I'm feeding them pretty large dubia that I cut into two, and I also fed them a large red runner, which isn't a lot for this colony, but yeah, at the moment they're not eating that much. I don't know why exactly. They also just finished their jelly, which I will replenish soon. I'll also put in a foamy fountain with sugar water as well. But yeah, they have a lot of die-offs, which is kind of sad to see. But as we will take a look in the nest in a second, yeah, nothing to worry about. So yeah, I still really love these ants. They are very cool. They look very beautiful. And I really like keeping them. They grow insanely fast, as a lot of people know that they do. They grow insanely fast. Hope the flashlight isn't too worrisome. Yeah, they are eating it. I think what I noticed is if you don't cut up the roaches, they don't really like going into the dubias. At least the last ones I put in, they didn't touch at all. But if you... Whoops, sorry for the interruption, but the postman just came through the door. So yeah, one package. I don't know exactly which one, but yeah, one package arrived. Okay, whoa, okay. And start to go flying. Alright, so yeah, where was I in my story? I completely forgot now. Well, the ants basically... Oh yeah, that I like them a lot. I like keeping them. And that we are now going to travel through the tube, which is this way. It's a very long tube, if you can even see it. And this tube goes all the way into the White-tongue XL. And as you can see, this nest is decently filled up. It was full, but a lot of ants died without replacing them, because I didn't heat them. I'm still not heating them. I don't see a reason to heat them, because if I start heating them, they will just explode even more, and I'm not looking forward to adding 5 XL White-tongue nests to this setup. So I'm not heating them, and I will just let them develop slowly. But if I was about to heat them, then things would really kick off very quickly. Yesterday we found the queen, so maybe we can see her today as well. It's a little bit hard because I'm looking through the screen, but we can go on the zoom mode and check out if we can spot the queen real quick. Yeah, you can see that there are a lot of dead workers also inside the nest, which isn't great. All the eggs are basically larvae. I also haven't seen much fresh eggs, but maybe we can spot some now. But most of the stuff is larvae stage, as you can see right there, and there are a lot of them. If all these larvae were to hatch to workers, I mean, then we would have a really big colony. So who knows? There you can see some bigger larvae already, so they are developing. So yesterday the queen was right here. So let's see if we can see her. I don't think we can. It is very hard. The guy that found the queen was looking for like 30 minutes. Here you can see a lot more brood development, so she could be there, I don't know. It's very hard to spot, but she was here yesterday. Of course the ants can move or whatever. They might have moved the queen somewhere else. There are of course so many layers and so many chambers that it's very hard to see. And they can all pile up around the queen, so that's pretty hard to see. But yeah, I have nothing to worry if I see how much brood this colony has. There's not much to worry about their growth, even though they have decrease in numbers quite a bit. If I now start feeding them and the temperature in the room is getting warmer, the ants will be a lot more active and the brood will start developing again. And then after this pretty strict diapause, I should say, because yeah, the ants have been maybe still are a little bit in diapause because they are unheated, and I see on their behavior what they normally do. If you look back at a couple of videos, the Outworld was continuously crowded with workers, where now it isn't really. So I think they're still taking a break, but after this break, I mean, they're going to explode, and I can't wait to attach a second white-tongue nest. That's kind of the idea, to create a zigzag setup where there's a nest right here, and then if needed we can even put a nest right here, but that would be really insane if the colony is that big. And then I also need to look at maybe adding a second Outworld or whatever. But I have good hopes that this colony will explode, will grow very fast, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. And I will keep updating you guys. If you have any questions, we didn't get questions in the last videos, but if you have any questions about this colony you want me to answer next time, leave them in the comments below. Also subscribe to the extra channel if you like this content, because I will start putting out more content again. It just takes some time. These videos are pretty simple to make, but the longer videos take more time on the main channel. But there is a new video in the mix, a new tutorial. We're gonna make a lot more tutorials, and yeah, so keep your eyes open for that. Thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll see each other next time. Goodbye.